You've probably heard the same money advice 100 times. Make a budget, stop buying lattes, invest in index funds, all good. But here's the truth, the real game changers, the money moves that actually transformed my life, are the ones nobody talks about. They're not in textbooks, they're not trending on TikTok, but they completely shifted how I earn, save, spend, and live. This isn't about extreme couponing or giving up every joy in life. It's about making one smart move today. That saves you from 100 headaches tomorrow. In this video, I'm sharing 5 uncommon, overlooked money tips that lower your financial stress, increase your daily freedom, and help you build long-term wealth without overcomplicating your life. And the best part, you don't need to be rich to start using them. You just need to think differently than the average broke person. If you're tired of basic advice, if you want to actually feel in control of your money, then this might be the most important video you'll watch all year. Let's break the cycle and talk about the money advice that actually matters. Most people track money. The smart ones track time. But the wealthiest people, they track energy. Here's a concept that changed everything for me. Energy ROI. The return on energy invested. It's not just how much did this cost me, it's how much time, stress, or emotional bandwidth did this cost me? Because every dollar you spend also spends you. Let me explain. Say you splurged $200 on a dinner. Was it worth it? If it recharged you, deepened relationships, or created memories? Probably yes. But what about that $39 subscription you forgot about? That's just a leak. No joy, no value, no return. Now think bigger. What about your job? You might make 100K, but if you come home angry, exhausted, snapping at your kids, that's a terrible energy return. Money up, life quality down. Same with some side hustles. Some drain your soul for pennies, others light you up and open doors, even if they pay less. So here's the tip. Don't just track money, track energy. Ask yourself, does this give me life or steal it? Would I do this again knowing how it made me feel? Am I buying peace or just buying more pressure? Most people are emotionally bankrupt, not financially, because they've spent their energy on things that didn't matter. The wealthiest people budget for peace. They don't just want returns on dollars. They want returns on joy, freedom, and flow. Want to change your life? Audit your life like a business. Cut emotional losses. Invest where you feel energized, alive, powerful. Because at the end of the day, it's not about money. It's about what money costs you, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And energy? That's your most valuable asset. Protect it like your freedom depends on it. Because it does. Discipline is overrated. Systems win every time. If you have to think about doing the right thing with your money every single day, you'll eventually fail. Why? Because life gets busy, stressful, distracting. And your brain? It craves ease, not effort. That's where the no-think money system comes in. Here's how it works. As soon as your paycheck hits your account, it's already working. A set percentage goes directly into savings. Another chunk flows into your investments. Bills get paid without you lifting a finger. Whatever's left, that's yours to spend. Guilt-free. You're not budgeting every day. You're automating smart decisions and removing temptation from the equation. Think of it like financial autopilot. It's one of the few life hacks that actually works. Here's why. 1. No decision fatigue. You don't have to decide to save. It's done for you. This saves your willpower for more important things. 2. Forces you to live on less. If the money is moved out before you see it, your spending adjusts automatically. No guilt, no stress. 3. Builds wealth in the background. Even if you're busy, distracted, or dealing with life, your money is still growing. 4. Reduces financial anxiety. When bills are on autopay and investments run themselves, money stress melts away. Tools you can use: bank automation, checking savings. Auto-investing apps like M1 Finance or Wealthfront retirement contributions deducted straight from your paycheck auto-pay for recurring bills. And if your income isn't fixed, build your system around your minimum predictable income. then treat any extra as overflow, not part of your base expenses. You don't need perfection. You need a default mode that builds wealth while you sleep. Because most people don't lose money from bad investments. They lose it from bad habits and emotional decisions. A system protects you from both. Set it up once, and your future self will thank you for the rest of your life. Let's settle this. Renting isn't always a waste, and buying a house doesn't automatically make you rich. We've been sold the idea that rent money is dead money. But here's a truth most people never hear. Ownership is expensive, because the real cost of owning a home isn't just your mortgage. It's property taxes, insurance repairs, and maintenance appliances, breaking down HOA fees, landscaping, unexpected emergencies that always pop up, and time. So much time. You don't just own a home, you own the responsibility, the maintenance, the risks, the stress. Now don't get me wrong, home ownership can build wealth, but only if you're ready to stay put long term. You've got a stable income. You've factored in all the extra costs. You're not buying at the top of the market just to feel grown up. Because here's the truth. Renting buys flexibility, freedom to pivot, freedom to job hop, freedom to travel, downsize, or say yes to opportunity. It gives you time to stack cash, invest in assets that actually grow, and wait for the right time or the right deal. Meanwhile, people who buy too soon, they become house poor, drowning in payments, stuck in one location, unable to say yes to anything because all their wealth is locked in bricks. That's not financial freedom. That's financial pressure. So here's the mindset shift. Rent freedom until you're ready to own responsibility. Don't buy to feel successful. Buy because the numbers work, because the timing makes sense, because it's aligned with your life, not your ego. The goal isn't to own first, it's to own smart. Renting isn't failure, it's strategy. And when you're finally ready to buy, you'll do it with confidence, clarity, and control. That's real wealth. Most people use money to buy things. Stuff to show off, stuff to collect, stuff they think makes them feel successful. But the most powerful use of money? Buying time. Let me explain. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time. So every financial decision should be filtered through this question. Does this give me more life or just more stuff? Here's what I mean. You work 10 hours to buy a new phone. Cool, but that's 10 hours gone forever. For something you'll upgrade in 12 months. Or you buy a $300 designer jacket to impress people who probably won't notice. That's time you can't get back. Now compare that to spending $200 to hire someone to deep clean your house, order groceries instead of battling traffic, pay for therapy or coaching that clears your head, outsource work that drains you so you can focus on what matters, or save that money to one day buy back years of your life through early retirement. That's how money turns into power, not pressure. We're trained to think of success as accumulation, but real wealth is having a say over your day. Time is the ultimate luxury. And the tragedy is, most people waste their money chasing rich while burning their freedom. If your calendar is always packed, your energy always drained, your mind always stressed, no amount of shoes or tech will fix that. Here's the rule I live by. Buy back time before you buy more stuff. If it saves you hours, if it reduces stress, if it lets you live better, not just own more, it's a better investment than 90% of what's in your Amazon cart. Freedom isn't something you buy someday. It's something you buy a little bit at a time with the right decisions today. Don't trade your time for clutter. Trade your money for life. Most people think wealth means driving a luxury car, wearing designer clothes, or living in a big house. But here's the truth. Wealth isn't about stuff. It's about options. Real wealth is waking up and having choices. The choice to work or not, the choice to walk away from toxic people or environments, the choice to take risks, rest, travel, pivot, or completely reinvent your life. Wealth is optionality, the power to choose without panic. It's not about how much you make. It's about how many doors are open because of how wisely you've managed what you made. Let's be clear. A six-figure income means nothing if your lifestyle owns you. If you can't quit your job, move cities, or say no to bad clients, you're not rich. You're just highly paid and deeply stuck. But if you've built a buffer, savings, investments, low expenses, you're dangerous in the best way. Because you don't have to say yes, you get to choose, and that's real power. Optionality gives you leverage in negotiations, relationships, and career decisions. Peace. You sleep better when your money gives you space. Confidence, because you're not trapped by bills or fear creativity. Your best ideas come when you're not in survival mode. Most people trade this freedom for appearances. They give up choices just to look successful. They drive cars they can't afford, live in homes that own them, and wear brands that impress strangers, all while secretly drowning. That's not success. That's stress in disguise. So here's the mindset shift. Your goal isn't just to earn more. It's to own more of your life. You want wide margins between your income and expenses. You want freedom baked into your finances. You want to be able to say, I don't have to, I choose to. That's wealth. That's power. That's the goal. And if you build it intentionally, you'll never be financially stuck again. Let's recap the 5 life-changing money tips most people never think about. Track energy ROI. Your time, peace, and mental bandwidth are worth more than dollars. Build a no-think money system. Let automation protect your money from bad habits. Rent freedom, own responsibility. Don't rush into ownership. Rent can be a smart move. Buy time before you buy things. Use money to reclaim your hours, not just stack stuff. Wealth, what's optionality? Real success is the freedom to choose. Build financial margins so you're never stuck. These aren't the usual tips, and that's the point, because the path to real wealth isn't louder, it's smarter. Not more hustle, but better strategy. Not more spending, but better choices. If you apply even one of these starting today, you're going to feel the shift. So here's your next step. Drop a comment. Which tip hit you the hardest? Hit like if this gave you clarity, and subscribe for more real, no-fluff financial content that actually helps you build freedom. Money should work for you, not the other way around. Choose smarter, live freer.